Let me now focus on our assessment of the inflation. After breaching the upper tolerance threshold continuously since June 2020, CPI inflation moved below 6% in December for the first time in the post-lockdown period, supported by favorable base effects and a sharp fall in key vegetable prices, the latter accounting for 90% of the decline in headline inflation during November and December. Both higher fresh arrivals and active supply-side interventions contributed to this favorable development. It is expected that vegetable prices will remain soft in the near term, while pressures may continue to persist in certain key food items. The outlook for core inflation is influenced by escalation in cost push pressures seen in recent months. Petroleum product prices have reached historic highs as international crude prices surged in recent months, and the high indirect taxes remain both in the center and in the states. These, along with the sharp increase in industrial raw material prices, have resulted in a broad-based increase in prices of services and manufacturing products in recent months. Going forward, concerted policy action by both center and states is critical to ensure that the ongoing cost buildup does not escalate further. Taking into consideration all these factors, the projection for CPI inflation has been revised to 5.2% for Q4 of the current financial year, that is from January to March, and to 5.2% to 5% in the H1. Let me repeat, for the current quarter our projection is that CPI inflation will be 5.2%, and for H1 the range we are giving is 5.2% to 5%. And for Q3 of next year we are projecting 4.3%, and we are assessing that the risks would be broadly balanced. By March 21, the government would be reviewing the inflation target for the next 5 years. The experience with successfully maintaining price stability and gains in credibility for monetary policy since institution of the inflation targeting framework, barring the COVID-19 period, needs to be reinforced in the coming years even as we exit the pandemic and seek to exploit the opportunities of the post-COVID world. Price stability is the foundation on which economy can strive to reach its potential in a virtuous cycle of higher financial savings and investment, reduced uncertainties for firms in investment and wage decisions, reduced term and risk premia in financial markets, and increased external competitiveness.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.